Immigration arrests continue to be a major part of President Trump's crackdown on crime in the district. Groups that support migrant families in D.C. say they have been overwhelmed with calls for support. People say they're afraid to leave their homes or go to work with the increased ICE activity. Our Kelly Vaughen spent the day on the streets with a woman working to help those impacted. She joins us now live from Columbia Heights. Kelly, what are they telling you?
Hello, yes, I've been speaking with a number of people who tell me that they've been nervous and that they've been relying on a network of community organizers who are monitoring police and ICE activity. These are people that are on the ground in DC. They're tracking police checkpoints. They're filming people's interaction with law enforcement. And they say they're doing this because the hope is that if someone is detained, they'll be able to alert their family and eventually track where they're being taken.
That's why people are out today, because they see the cameras. They're like, oh, they're not going to do anything while they have 100 cameras out there, you know?
Nadia Salazar-Sandy is busy.
We're just seeing abductions. We're seeing aggression toward black.
She's a core organizer.
I'm sorry.
With El Colectivo de Familias Migrantes in D.C.
Espérame.
And lately, the phone calls don't stop.
I'm sorry, one of the families is calling me.
Some are calling to report ICE activity. Others are asking for help.
People are missing their dialysis appointments. You know, people are using cloth diapers and washing them at home because they don't want to go out of their homes to go buy diapers. People are missing work because they don't want to go to work and get picked up.
When she's not on the phone, she's out on the streets of D.C., keeping an eye out for law enforcement, even monitoring this fender bender that we came across.
MPDs rolling around with the feds. They're usually with them. Like, it's rare to see them alone these days, honestly. So when they pulled up, I figured that they were going to pull up right behind them. That's why I kind of walked up. I was like, where are they?
She claims drivers, delivery workers, and street vendors are being racially profiled and targeted by law enforcement. She introduced us to Gloria Gomez, who's been a vendor on 14th Street in Columbia Heights for 11 years.
Oh, muy difícil. It's been really hard.
Gomez says her street has been silent and empty lately, as many are scared to leave for work and never come back home to their family. She's watched on as her neighbors have been taken by ICE.
Y es muy duro quedarse uno callado sin poder hacer nada.
And it's really hard to stay quiet and not do anything.
She took this video from her stand on Tuesday of the community shouting at federal officers to go home until they left the area. Gomez says what gives her comfort right now is the community taking care of one another. I've been speaking with a lot of people out here today, and it's not just undocumented people who are fearful of this increase in ICE activity. There's people who tell me they're legal citizens, but they're afraid of being racially profiled. I was talking with one man who actually pulled out his passport, saying he carries this with him everywhere he goes now. And when we were talking, a number of other people chimed in saying they too are now carrying their passport wherever they go. They're also carrying photos of their birth certificate on their phone because they're afraid that their ID might not be enough if they have to have an interaction with federal law enforcement. Reporting live in Columbia Heights, Kelly Vaughen, WUSA 9.
Yeah, clearly impacting so many families. Kelly, thank you.